interactive things today. We're starting our alphabet again. Instead of the number on the Rainbow Fun, we're going to do our first letter of the alphabet. So, and that can be interactive too, so you can think of some things to do, some words that begin with the letter A. We're doing our apple tree, we're doing Little Miss Muffet, and then we'll do Old MacDonald at the end.
You forgot. You forgot, Daddy.
What did I forget? Let's do our welcome song. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now it's time to have some fun. Read some stories, sing some songs. Some are short and some are long. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now it's time to have some fun. Alright, welcome my friends, welcome. Alright, so we're gonna do a different finger play today. So first I want you to show me your thumbs. So show me your thumbs. Let's do My Thumbs Are Starting to Wiggle. My thumbs are starting to wiggle, my thumbs are starting to wiggle, my thumbs are starting to wiggle, around and around they go. Now all of me is wiggling, now all me is wiggling, now all me is wiggling. I think I better sit down. That's a really, it's a fun finger play to get the wiggles out. We'll do that again next time. So what we're going to do today is we're going to read books all by Sherry, Duskey, Rinker, and Tom Lichtenheld. And they're all with permission of Chronicle Books. So our first book is going to be Goodnight, Goodnight Construction Site. And this is, again, as I mentioned, permission from Chronicle Books, written by Sherry, Duskey, Rinker, and Tom Lichtenheld. This is Goodnight, Goodnight Construction Site. Down in the big construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get the job done, load by load. The sun is set, the work is done, it's time for trucks to end their fun, so one by one they'll go to bed, to yawn and rest their sleepy heads, then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Working hard to help his team, crane truck raises one last beam, reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings the beam into the sky, he'll set it down right on his mark. Then off to bed, it's almost dark. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight. He cuddles up and says goodnight. Shh. Good night, crane truck. Good night. Spinning, churning all day long, Cement Mitzer sings his whirly song. Now yawn, he's weary, and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. He takes a bath, gets shiny bright. He pulls up his chute, turns off his light. He cuts his engine, slows his drum, and dreams sweet dreams of twirly fun. Shh. Good night, Cement Mixer. Good night. Dump truck loves to work and haul. He carries loads, both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place, then dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Crunch! Now dumps, tired and wants to sleep. He lowers his bed and locks his gate. He rests his wheels, it's getting late. He dims his lights and then he shuts his doors. As soon as engine slows to snores. Shh! Good night, dump truck. Good night.
Daddy.
Pushing with his mighty blade, bulldozer works to smooth the grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with a thunder sound. Roar. So no one's as tough, as strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. He puffs some smoke out of his stack, turns off his engine, stops his track. He curls into his soft dirt bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Shh. Good night, bulldozer. Good night. Scooping gravel, dirt and sand, excavator shapes the land. He digs and lifts through the day. Arg. But now it's time to end his day. A few more holes to dig and soon he'll roll beneath the moon. He twirls upon his bumpy track. He pulls his boom. He stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Shh. Good night, excavator. Good night. These big trucks so tough and loud. They work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engine, stop your tracks, relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more huffing and puffing, team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. Construction site all tucked and tight. The day is done. Turn off the light. Great work today now. Shh. Good night. That was a great book. So we'll read another by the same author and illustrator later, but we're going to do our apple tree. So start thinking of what you want in your trees today, and go and put it in the chat. Let's do our apples. Way up high in the apple tree, 2 little apples I did see. So I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the apples, and they were good. What else grows on trees? Or what else are we going to have on the tree today? What else shall we have? Raspberries?
Strawberry, raspberry.
That's a lot. We'll start with raspberries. Way up high in the raspberry tree, 2 little raspberries I did see. So I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the raspberries, and they were good. Okay, I see that Stellan says lemon. Let's do the lemon tree. Way up high in the lemon tree, 2 little lemons I did see. So I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the lemons, and they were good. Okay, what else should we have in our tree? We did raspberries, we did apples, we did lemons. Strawberries? Okay. Way up high in the strawberry tree, 2 little strawberries I did see. So I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the strawberries, and they were good. I wonder what else. Green apples! Way up high in the green apple tree, 2 little green apples I did see. So I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the green apples, and they were good. Okay, we'll do blueberries. Way up high in the blueberry tree, 2 little blueberries I did see. So I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the blueberries, and they were good. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do cherries from Elliot. Thank you, Elliot. Way up high in the cherry tree, 2 little cherries I did see. So I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the cherries, and they were good. All right, very nice. We're going to do our roly-poly. And remember, it goes like this. Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, up, up. Roly-poly, roly-poly, down, down, down. Roly-poly, roly-poly, out, out, out. Roly-poly, roly-poly, clap, clap, clap. Roly-poly, roly-poly, let's sit down and put them in your lap. We're going to read another book by Sherry Duskey Rinker and Tom Lichtenheld. This is Mighty Mighty Construction Site. Thank you, Chronicle Books, for letting us read your books today. Let's do Mighty Mighty Construction Site. Down in the big construction site, 5 trucks wait to morning light. It's time to STRTCH, roll out of bed and gear up for the day ahead. They wipe their faces, greet the sun, load up, fuel up, rev up, run. They're eager to get things underway. There's a brand new job to start the day. The plans unroll, they stare in awe, the biggest thing they ever saw, a massive building so immense, the giant job will be intense. It's a lot for them to do, too much for just a 5-truck crew. Cement Mixers is thinking fast, he gives his horn a blaring blast. Honk! Honk, honk, honk! Mighty trucks all hear the call, they start up in no time at all. Out on the road, they drive full steam. They rush right in to join the team. Rolling, tumbling, revving hard, 10 big trucks meet in the yard. A mighty, massive super crew. There's nothing they can't do. Skid steers nimble, small and quick. She turns, she spins, she does a trick. Bulldozer's heavy, wide and grand. He'll push and plow and clear the land, but even he can use a hand. Skid's breaker bit blast rock to rubble, so Dozer rolls through without any trouble. 2 friends at work, one big and small, they clear the way, they move it all. Each long trench is marked and planned, excavator digs the land, and backhoe grabs a drainage pipe and sets it down in one smooth swipe. Turn and dig, then lift and drop, then push some dirt right back on top. They set each pipe and then repeat. This duo doesn't miss a beat. Pulling up with all his might, crane truck lifts a beam to height, and then he spins his hook around. But just before it touches ground, crane truck gasps out in surprise. He's used up all of his supplies. But what is coming down the road? Could it be another load? Look at that truck. What is that truck? On site, he rolls right to a stop with crane supplies all stacked on top. Flatbed trucks just save the day. Their work can get back underway. Front end loader and dump truck pair to move great loads from here to there. Digging, lifting, hauling ground. Giant piles are moved around. Loader digs and scoops his fill, then tilts it up so there's no spill. His bucket raises to the max, then beep, beep, beep as loader backs. Dirt and gravel hauled away. These pals move mountains every day. Cement mixers move, working hard around the whole construction yard. Load after load he churns and pours. He makes foundations, roads, and floors. But now the concrete needs to climb. It needs to go up, up, up. And here's Pumper right on time. Pumper's boom unfolds, goes high, reaching up, up toward the sky. Feel the hopper, feel the switch, flip the switch, and zoom! Concrete is pushed into the boom. Up through the pipe, it does not stop. Then concrete comes up way up top. Churn and pour, lift and fill. This team works hard with speed and skill. Rough and rugged all day long, rolling, lifting, digging strong. Each truck has a part to play to help the work get done today. Just like the plan, the job's complete. This awesome team just can't be beat. Cooperation got it done. Teamwork made it fast and fun. The new crew leaves, but on their way, crane truck waves. Great work today. The crew drives off. Engines loud, feeling tired but strong and proud. It's getting dark, the sun is set. The trucks are tired as they can get. They roll to find their cozy beds to cuddle up and rest their heads. To close their eyes and drift away. New adventures wait another day. Construction site all tucked and tight. Great work today now. Shh. Good night. The end. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna wake up our tom thumbs. Let's wake those up. Ready? Tom thumbs up and tom thumbs down. Tom thumbs dancing all around the town. Dance them on your shoulders. Dance them on your head. Dance them on your knees and tuck them in the bed. Okay, let's wake them up again. Tom thumbs up and tom thumbs down. Tom thumbs dancing all around the town. Dance them on your arms. Dance them on your chin. Dance them on your feet and tuck them in the bed. All right, so we're going to do a different song today. We're going to do our Itsy Bitsy Spider. Let's start doing with the Itsy Bitsy Spider. So get your Itsy Bitsies. Yeah, Myra, that was a really good bedtime story that I just did. Ready? The Itsy Bitsy itsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. So most of you know the itsy bitsy spider, right? We're gonna do the great big spider. So get ready for your great big movements with your whole arms. And stand up and stomp your feet if you would like. I'm gonna do it sitting down. The great big spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the great big spider went up the spout again. All right. So you know your itsy bitsy, you know your great big spider. What about your teeny tiny spider? Let's do your teeny tinies. The teeny tiny spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the teeny tiny spider went up the spout again. All right, that's very nice. So we're going to do our rainbow fun. And today we're going to do letters. We're going to do the first letter of the alphabet, the letter A for the shirt. So start thinking of words that begin with the letter A and see if you can kind of guess what we're going to do for our letters for today. Let's do the rainbow fun. I know the colors of rainbow fun. Green like a frog and yellow like the sun. Orange like a pumpkin, white like the snow. A ruby red apple and a jet black crow. Purple like a flower, brown like a bear. A little pink pig with a blue shirt to wear. And as I mentioned, we're going to do our letter A. A! And A is, what color is our A today?
Red!
It's a red A. So we're going to sing our song again. We're going to add a red A on it.
Like this.
And let's do it again.
Like this,
I know the colors of rainbow fun. Green like a frog and yellow like the sun. Orange like a pumpkin, white like the snow. A ruby red apple and a jet black crow. Purple like a flower, brown like a bear. A little pink pig with a blue shirt to wear with a red A on it. All right, so I do see a response from Elliot. Yes, alligator. A is for alligator, so I do have an alligator here. Whoa. I have my alligator. Start thinking about other words that begin with A. But what is this?
Avocado.
It's an avocado. Yeah. So we have alligator and avocado. And what is this?
Dongri.
Dongri, and that's in Japanese. In English, it's an acorn.
Acorn.
An acorn. All right. And then what is this?
Astronaut.
An astronaut. Yeah, an astronaut. Look, he has a star. That's so funny. And yes, Stalin, you're right. Apple begins with A. Very good. Very good. So we're going to review. So repeat after me. Alligator. Avocado. Acorn. Astronaut. And the letter A. So little Miss Muffet, she eats her curds and whey, right? Start thinking about what else you want her to eat today. But let's say hi to Miss Muffet. Hi, Miss Muffet. Oh, look, there's a spider. Let's say hi to the spider. Hi, spider. So let's do.
Last time there was a spider.
Yeah, there was a spider last time. Okay, let's do Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Down came a spider that sat down beside her and scared Miss Muffet away. Whoa! Oh, goodness. So what else is Miss Muffet going to eat?
Raspberry.
Raspberries. Oh. All right, Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating raspberries. Along came a spider that sat down beside her and scared Miss Muffet away. Ah! Goodness, she keeps running away from that spider. Any other ideas that something that she would want to eat? Strawberries. Let's do strawberries. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her strawberries. Long came a spider that sat down beside her and scared Miss Muffet away. Ah! Okay, thank you. Thank you, Elliot. We'll do blueberries, and then we'll go on to our next Mother Goose rhyme. So, Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating blueberries. Along came a spider that sat down beside her and scared Miss Muffet away. Ah! Oh, goodness, Miss Muffet is gone. Perhaps she's afraid of the spider, but... Whoa! Well, the spider flew away there. Let's say goodbye to the spider. Goodbye, spider.
No way.
All right, so we're going to do our two little bluebirds. And this is our hill. And this is Jack. Oh, and this is Jill. Oh. So these are our bluebirds. And you can do these with your fingers. This can be your Jack and your Jill. And when they fly away, you can put them behind your backs. And then when they come back, you can put them back out in front of you. So be sure to do your bluebirds at home with your fingers. So two little bluebirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Let's do it again. Two little bluebirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. I got them mixed up. That's funny. All right, let's say goodbye to our bluebirds. Goodbye, bluebirds. Goodbye, Jack and Jill. Goodbye, goodbye. We'll do that next time. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to do Old MacDonald, and this is another interactive one, so an opportunity for you to give me some animals for our Old MacDonald. So we're going to do cows first. Let's do cows. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. All right. So what else? What else are we gonna have on our farm today? So we did cow. What other animals do we like? Well, we're gonna do cat. Let's do cat. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O, with a meow meow here and a meow meow there, here meow, there meow, everywhere meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Ooh, I see chickens from Tori. Thank you, Tori. Let's do chickens. Chicken makes a cluck, cluck sound, so let's do that. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a cluck, cluck here and a cluck, cluck there, here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck, cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, thank you, Myra. We'll do ducks. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. All right, thank you, my friends. Thank you. And Victoria, I'll be sure to get you next time for the ice cream for Little Miss Muffet because she loves ice cream. All right, so we're going to do my hands say thank you. So let's do that. My hands say thank you with the clap, clap, clap. My feet say thank you with the tap, tap, tap.